Hello guys, welcome back to TFD. We're coming back with another video, and this one right here is wild. It looks like NBA Commissioner Adam Silver has officially been forced to speak out against Cathy Engelbert and the growing chaos surrounding her relationship, or should I say, the dismemberment of her relationship with WNBA players. Yeah, this one's getting real messy. Guys, for this one, we've got to go straight to New York. Just like I told y'all before, this whole Cathy Engelbert situation is spiraling fast. First thing Monday morning, we got a response from Adam Silver himself. And look, when he speaks, you know it's serious. Because at the end of the day, Adam Silver is basically the boss of it all. The man's got a full plate, trying to manage LeBron and Bronny, keeping the NBA's ratings from falling, dealing with owners, expansion talks. Now, on top of all that, he's got to clean up Cathy's mess in the WNBA. And let's be honest here, this might be the biggest fumble since Caitlin Clark got snubbed from the Olympic team. That's saying something. Cathy should just own up to her mistakes and step down. I mean, she's lost the trust of her players, the coaches are getting restless, and the fans are calling it out louder than ever. The league deserves better leadership, plain and simple. Stephen A. Smith said it last week, and I'm going to say it right here. Cathy's got to go. She needs to pack it up, head off into the sunset. Though, honestly, it's not going to be a pretty goodbye. She's dug herself into this hole, and now it's collapsing in on her. But despite all the pressure, Cathy made it very clear during Friday's press conference that she's not leaving. Nope, she said she's staying put, committed to long-term growth and all that PR talk. But let's be real here. It's not growth if everyone under you is ready to walk out. Now here's where things get even crazier. The collective bargaining situation. That's right, the CBA talks are coming up, and word around the league is it's not looking good. Players aren't happy, negotiations are tense, and if things don't change soon, there might not even be a 2026 WNBA season. Yeah, it's that serious. At this point, some are even suggesting the players could demand Cathy Engelbert's resignation before signing anything new. That would be an absolute disaster for the league's image. But honestly, can you blame them? They've lost their confidence. They've lost control. So then USA Today dropped an article this morning, and according to it, Adam Silver finally broke his silence. And he didn't sugarcoat a thing. He made it clear that what's happening in the WNBA right now is unacceptable and needs to be addressed fast. To me, it's just an unfortunate mess that keeps getting worse. But unless someone steps in soon, this thing could explode. Like I've been saying from day one, this Cathy Engelbert situation is ugly, and it's not going away anytime soon. Stay tuned, folks. This story's far from over. Adam Silver on WNBA labor dispute. We will get a deal done. So yeah, Adam Silver's out here basically saying there's not going to be a lockout, that everything's under control. But let's be real, man. I'm not buying that for a second. He can say what he wants, but the way things are heading right now, I 100% believe a lockout is coming. On the heels of several prominent WNBA players criticizing League Commissioner Cathy Engelbert for a lack of accountability and leadership, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver on Monday added his voice to the discussion. In remarks made October 6th at NBC Sports headquarters, Silver acknowledged the WNBA is experiencing growing pains, with its unprecedented popularity colliding with rampant player dissatisfaction just ahead of its expiration of its collective bargaining agreement at the end of the month. And just like I told y'all earlier today, this collective bargaining situation is about to hit its breaking point. This is the month, man, the month where we find out if the WNBA is really about to face a major showdown or somehow pull off a miracle and avoid disaster. Because the truth is, everything that's been boiling under the surface, the player frustration, the mistrust in leadership, the financial issues, it's all coming to a head right now. Adam Silver stated, Cathy Engelbert has presided over historic growth in the league. Man, please don't start giving Cathy and that league credit they haven't earned yet. Not after everything that's been going on. Don't do it, Adam. There's no question that there's issues we need to address with our players. They're not just economic. There's relationship issues as well. I'm confident we can fix those over time, and this league can continue to be on the rocket trajectory that it's on right now. They're only on this so-called rocket trajectory because, excuse me guys, they have Caitlin Clark. That's it. Let's be real. None of this happens without Caitlin Clark carrying the league on her back. The current CBA was originally set to run through 2027, but the WNBA Players Union opted out last year, which pushed the expiration date up to October 31, 2025. So that's when everything is really going to go down, October 31, 2025. Mark that date, because it's about to get real. It's looking spooky. I'm telling you right now, on Halloween, we're going to find out what's really spooky. The CBA clock is ticking, and both sides are getting restless. Now, while everybody's hyping up this new 11-year media rights deal supposedly worth around $2.2 billion, and trust me, that number sounds nice, I don't care nothing about that, because you already know who's going to get all the credit for it, Cathy Engelbert. They're going to paint her as the hero who saved the league and brought in the big money. But let's be real, this league has been running on the backs of the players, not the front office. So when Halloween hits, we'll see what's behind the mask. The players are tired, the union is ready, and the storm is brewing. And if you think this next CBA negotiation is going to be all sunshine and smiles, you better think again, because this one's shaping up to be straight up spooky season. Goes on to say Silver didn't take sides in the dispute, preferring instead to keep the focus on the court, with the Phoenix Mercury and Las Vegas Aces headed toward Game 3 of the WNBA Finals on Wednesday night. There's no question that the WNBA is going through growing pains, and it's unfortunate that it's coming just as their most important games in the finals are on right now. We've had 2 fantastic games so far and want to celebrate the game at the moment. And then we've got to sit down with the players and negotiate a new collective bargaining agreement. I'm telling you right now, I don't believe they get a deal done. Not this time. I just don't see it happening, man. Too much tension, too many egos, and not enough trust. I don't believe they get a deal done at all. However, that progress could come to an abrupt halt if the league and the players can't agree to a new CBA, especially if it leads to a work stoppage. With so much on the line, Silver seemed confident things wouldn't reach that stage. We will get a deal done with the players, Silver said emphatically. Lots of work left to be done, but we'll of course get a new collective bargaining deal done. So that's what Adam Silver said on NBC, and honestly, do I believe they're actually going to get a deal done? Nah, I don't. Do I hope they get a deal done before this season starts? Absolutely. I would definitely hope so, because man, I feel so bad for this basketball season already. I didn't make it to a single game, not one. Didn't get to see Caitlin Clark drain a logo 3, didn't get to witness any of those insane moments that make this league so exciting. And now you're telling me Caitlin Clark might come back looking even better than ever, and there's a real chance we don't get to see her at all this season? My goodness, bro. It's insane. It's like this league is doing everything it can to make things worse for the fans, and honestly, it's frustrating. We just gotta sit back and watch, but man, it's not looking good for the WNBA. It's not looking good for Cathy. More info came out earlier today, and apparently Cathy wasn't even picking up the damn phone when Nafisa Collier calling her. To me, that screams beyond repair. And now a lot of people are saying, and I mentioned this earlier, Nafisa Collier might be trying to force a lockout to expand Unrivaled. Do I think that's actually going to happen? I don't know, man. I really don't. But what I do know is that right now the league is in serious trouble. And Caitlin, she's been quiet today. No posts, no updates, nothing. Just waiting, watching. And honestly, so are we. I can't wait until this collective bargaining agreement gets sorted out so we can move on to the next phase, free agency, the WNBA draft lottery, all the fun off-season stuff. You know how it goes. When Caitlin's arc sneezes, I'll be talking about it. So drop your thoughts in the comments. What do y'all think about this mess? Is the WNBA headed for a disaster? Do you trust Cathy to fix this? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so we can keep tracking this every step of the way, because trust me, this story isn't over. Not by a long shot.